It finally happened. I've officially downsized my stockpile. It is a bittersweet moment. I didn't think it was gonna be as bad as I had pictured it. I was like, I'm gonna have much more space, and it feels empty in here. Now, I did keep a lot of stuff. Well, no, I'm not gonna say a lot of stuff. I did keep my basic household items that I use on a daily, weekly basis, but the majority of it's gone. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brody Saves. You can find me here on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Telegram, and I think that's it. Make sure you like this video, it really helps with my channel. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do so. And if you want to follow me on my other social medias, I will have them linked in the description. So I've been talking about it for months with friends and family that I am gonna downsize my stockpile, but now that it actually happened, it feels a little bit surreal to me. I don't want to say I was emotionally attached to my stockpile because I sell from my stockpile. So I can't really say I was emotionally attached because I didn't really keep it here long enough for it to be sitting. I had a yard sale this weekend and I completely sold out. Let me clarify something real quick. I priced to sell, not priced to keep, meaning that I priced my items to get rid of, not really to bring them back home with me. What I was doing, I didn't price none of my items. I was just gonna price as I go. If somebody was interested in an item, I would give my desired amount. Now, after several times of people asking for that specific product and I see that it wasn't moving or budging, I would lower the price. And where I usually do my yard sales is over at my mom's house. She lives on the main street in her town, so I always do extremely well. I did my yard sale Friday and Saturday. Friday it did rain for about an hour, but as soon as it cleared up, I had so many people all day long Friday, and Saturday was a beautiful day, so I had people coming all day as well. So I sold out around 1:30 p.m. I decided to, with everything that was left over, which wasn't really a lot, I decided to slash the prices down. I did let people know ahead of time, let them know that Saturday around 3 p.m. I was gonna lower the price even more. Basically, I was having like a clearance sale on top of the sale that I already had because I wanted to clear out. About 1:30 Saturday, I was extremely tired. I was ready to go home. I had been on my feet all day Friday, all day Saturday, and yard sales can be very tiring. You have to wake up in the crack of dawn to get your stuff ready, and I was driving an hour away just to set up at my mom's house. It did take a toll on me. I get extremely tired every time I make a yard sale. My yard sales are always a huge hit. So about 1:30 Saturday, I was done. I was like, you know what? People started coming in. I was letting them know, hey, so basically I'm selling half of the price of what I was already selling. And as soon as I said that, I don't know how it happened. That moment felt so surreal. It seems like people were coming left and right, and I got cleared at that moment. It was an adrenaline rush at that moment. It seemed like people were coming out of nowhere. It's like I announced it to the world that I was having a clearance sale or something, that people started arriving left and right, and they cleared me completely. So my shelf here is empty, and there's a reason for that. I do have stuff here, and I'm gonna show you what it looked like when I was packing the stuff up to head to my mom's of what I was selling, and I'm going to show you the final look of what it looks like after everything that I decided to keep. Now this shelf is empty because I was actually going to sell my Craftman shelf, but I decided I was going to keep it and put it in this spot, and I was going to move this one to the side, and I have 3 of these big shelves, so I'm just going to put them all against this wall, and I will show you the outcome of how it looks. I have an idea of how it's going to look, and it's going to be perfect. On the other side of the garage is where I had my Craftman shelf with other totes full of stuff. That side, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that side empty. When I first started couponing and clearance shopping, I was living in a small house. My dream has always been to have a huge stockpile. When we finally bought our first home, the first thing that I did was set up an area for my stockpile. I chose my garage to be the place to do that. I was just gonna see how it worked out, and it's worked perfect for me. I know a lot of people have issues with detergent and softeners going bad, but I honestly don't keep my stuff long enough for them to go bad. As soon as I would buy something, it was already selling out. A lot of my detergent didn't really sit long on my shelf, so I couldn't really say how long it would last on a shelf during the summer, during the winter, and the fall. I personally never had issues with my detergent going bad. The only thing that did go bad at one point was the softener, but it was the Bounce Wrinkle Guard, and I've heard that goes bad even without no weather involved. So, but other softeners that I've had, they've never gone bad besides that brand. So it is a bittersweet moment because my dream was to always have a large stockpile, and I fulfilled my dream, and now I'm downsizing, but it is what it is. My plan was to bring you along with me at my yard sale to show you what I'm selling, what I sold for, and just give you an idea of what I do in my yard sales. I was extremely busy. I didn't have time at all to film. That's how busy I was, but a good busy. So I am gonna show you a little bit of what I filmed before heading out, of what I was taking, not specifics, and then I will show you the final look once I set it up. It might be done the following day, not today, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up, and if I don't finish today, I'm gonna move this video on to the next day. I'm basically keeping all of this right here. Well, I'm taking those two. And I'm taking all the shoes, all of this right here. I'm taking it. It looks like, I don't know if it looks a lot. To me, it looks like a little bit, but it's actually a lot. And I already dropped some off at my mom's house. So today we're going to go take the rest of the stuff and we're going to go set up. So here she is. Isn't she a beauty? I love how it came out. It took me 3 whole days to do this whole setup. But it does look like I still have a lot, but technically I have everything spread out, so it even looks much nicer that way rather than when I had a lot. It looked all crammed up. I just love how it all turned out. To me, it's just so beautiful. I could sit here all day and look at this. It's just so eye-pleasing. I am a little sad that I don't have my other stockpile, but I love how it turned out. That red shelf right there, the Craftsman one, that's the one I was saying that I put in that area because I had one of those big ones there and it nearly went to right there. So I couldn't fit no shelf behind that or else it would look too crammed. So this one is more smaller, less wide, I'm sorry. So I went ahead and fit that and it fit perfect. I tried to put those two in between there, but it was too big. They didn't fit. So I went ahead and just put paper towels. It really does look real nice in that area right there. I loved how it turned out. As you can tell, Persil is my favorite detergent. And yeah, so this is the outcome. Let me know what you think. I love how it turned out. It looks beautiful to me. I just love it so much. I'm sort of glad I downsized. I'm sad, but at the same time, I'm glad because it makes it look less cramped. I'm sorry if that makes sense. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video and until next time.